Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here we go. ScrewAttack have just unveiled their latest death battle, Natsu versus Ace. Once again, versus matchup between Fairy Tail and One Piece. I am leaning heavily towards Natsu. I see Ace just losing because in the previous one they did between Zoro and Urza lost and the Fairy Tail cats got salty. In this one, it's Natsu versus Ace, where Natsu has a clear advantage over Ace, mainly because Natsu can eat fire, and I don't see how Ace can hurt Natsu. I mean, maybe with Haki, it's going to be hard to hurt Natsu when Ace can only really incorporate fire. See, there's two main reasons why I believe Ace is going to lose. Number one is now it's the One Piece cats to be salty, even though fuck Fairy Tail, because Fairy Tail is garbage. It's now the One Piece's cats to be salty, because Ace is going to probably lose to Natsu. Number two is they used Ace, not Sabo. If they had used Sabo, it'd be a completely different story. At least it should be. Like, I just don't see how Ace is going to, who is really fire-centered, who has some Conqueror's Haki-ish, but never really used it in combat, he used it when he was a kid. I don't really see how he's going to hurt Natsu all that much, considering how Natsu, he eats fire. So let's see how this rolls.
Hey, Mark.
Let's skip most of this stuff.
Natsu Dragneel was a pretty normal child living in a pretty normal village.
And then a bunch of dragons toasted the town.
And by the way, for clarification, midway in the Grand Magical Games, after Sting pulled that bullshit, I dropped it because Fairy Tail just got really, really bad. Like, it was already on a plunge at the end of Tenrojima, and it just fell through the earth and beyond.
Older brother
Fairy Tail was so bad, it was literally affecting my mental state. It was
his family.
No. Okay, so they are using more manga stuff that I'm not aware of, because I have dropped Fairy Tail for, I want to say, 2+ years now. So they're incorporating more manga stuff, which I believe that they should have done for the Urza fight.
Natsu got adopted by a freaking dragon.
So its full name, alias, height, member of the Fairy Tail Guild, foster son to a dragon, trained Dragon Slayer.
Dad ended up teaching little Natsu Dragon Slayer magic, a school of mystical martial arts developed specifically to kill dragons. Wait,
what?
Man, it's really bad.
Wait, a school of mystical martial arts?
Dragons. Wait, man, Dragon Slayer magic, a school of mystical martial arts developed specifically to kill
martial arts. Dragon Slayer magic is, well, magic. Is it martial arts?
Dragons. Wait, man, it's really back and forth.
I don't know if it's accurate to call it martial arts.
Igneel eagerly accepted his role as adopted father.
But Natsu was a strong combatant nonetheless.
And fight. But then when
just
Natsu
a really bad character.
As the name suggests, Fire Dragon Slayer magic.
This is the most Fairy Tail I've watched in. I've just been thinking about it for a second. This is the most Fairy Tail I've watched in a long time, bro. Oh no!
The Fire Dragon's Roar,
where he literally shoots.
Black Fire Dragon mode, transformation magic, Fire Dragon King. What the fuck? Fire Dragon King mode. Fire Dragon King's. I mean, that must be new, I guess. Fire Dragon King's Demolition Fist. Fire Dragon King's Roar.
It's fire from his mouth.
Or he can engulf his hand in flames for the devastating Fire Dragon's Iron Fist.
Okay, hold on. I'm seeing chapters.
Awful traumatic reminder when he looks at himself.
But when his Dragon Slayer abilities aren't enough, Natsu enters his strongest mode yet. Fire Dragon King mode.
Boom. Okay, yeah, so I saw chapter stuff. Anime stuff, odds are, I've already seen for the most part. Blaze Dragon King mode.
In this form, Natsu has access to techniques only the most powerful of dragons could wield, such as the Demolition Fist and the Fire Dragon King's Roar.
At his strongest, he could wipe out exactly 973 soldiers all at once and create massive explosions so big they could wipe out a whole town.
It's likely this block weighs about 135 tons.
Talk about never skipping arm day. He's also fast. He's fought in multiple battles where he's moved faster than the eye can see, putting him well over 9,000 miles per hour.
And when fighting opponents even faster than him,
I mean, well, his speed, I think, is bigger than that. My thing here is that Death Battle, they're okay when it comes to their versus matchups. Like, sometimes they go in depth, but most of the time, they're not. Most of the time, they just kind of do general stuff. Wiped out 973 soldiers at once, destroyed the Tower of Heaven, which I think was actually a culmination of Jalal and Natsu, but whatever. Survived Jalal's meteor-level magic, lifted a large stone slab, one-shot a war god, which I actually did get comments about on my YouTube channel. And apparently that was absolute trash, so fuck that. move faster than eyesight, which I think his speed is faster. Like, maybe not his movement speed, but his reaction speed. Like, that's the thing. It's like, I wish that they would actually separate speed into, like, reaction speed and then movement speed, so we can get a greater sense of his actual speed overall.
Consuming any fire or lightning that Natsu has created himself will not replenish his reserves.
Huh.
Right, but Ace is
well,
gonna
Natsu's
create
still
fire
the badass.
all
He
around
really
him.
Is the fairy tale guild
So Natsu's
trump card
reserves
for whenever
should
things
never be
go
depleted,
south.
considering.
And he continues to fulfill his old dragon
Like, this
badge
fight
wish
is
of making the
100%
world
in
a
Natsu's
safer
favor.
place.
I think it's time we stop playing around. Let's get down to the
I don't want to hear fired up.
Searching for
Okay,
Holy
good.
mother
Good,
of
moving
hell.
on.
How does that
I don't want to hear any
happen?
fired up.
Sheer
I'm fired. No, I'm
inconceivable
done.
willpower.
Done.
Forget gun hands. Give me some of that.
Manipulating fire comes
All right, so Logan tangibility, fire gun, fire fist, fire pillar, fire fly, and fiery doll, St. Elmo's fire, crossfire, great flame commandment, flame emperor. I think that's the gist of it. Yeah.
conjure up enormous pillars
I
of
mean,
flame.
potentially he can use the great flame commandment to upgrade his fire pillar, but I've only seen it done in video games, so yeah,
So
ignore
intensely.
that.
However, Ace's most powerful attack is undoubtedly his great flame commandment, Flame Emperor.
Yeah, pretty
Which
much.
is
Discovered was
But I
a
don't see
rare
how that's gonna
breed,
hurt
a
Natsu.
Logia fruit. Because of this, Ace also gained the ability to transform his entire body into fire.
Yeah.
When he's in flame on mode, physical attacks pass right through him.
But
like
considering
he
how
isn't
Natsu
even there.
eats fire,
and if his fire body is somehow
that's where
really
the core
unaffected-
problem lies.
Actually, since
can eat
receiving
fire.
this power,
But thanks to his blindingly quick reflexes, he's able to avoid almost any attack. He can even react quick enough to avoid a shot from a sniper.
in this instance, he was reacting to the gunman in view. Assuming this gunman was professionally trained, Ace would have needed to react in about a quarter of a second.
But who needs
Von Auger, I would definitely say, is a cut above your average sniper, to say the least, considering how he can shoot like moving seagulls hundreds of miles away or some shit. And potentially his bullets are moving way faster than Mach 5, way faster than cannon fire. A quarter of the second is nowhere near as fast as Ace's reaction time should be. Technically. And what is this? The Barate
speed
ships?
when
They
your
destroy?
fire fist can blow apart 5 ships all at once?
Considering
Yeah.
ships like these would likely be constructed of teak wood, to accomplish this, Ace would need to hit each ship with at least 15,000 pounds of force per square inch.
So getting hit by Ace would be like getting hit with a wrecking ball. And when he throws more fire into the mix, he can.
I mean, see, like, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's like, could be like One Piece superwood for all we fucking know. They're made out of wood of some kind. Like, what? I mean, granted, the area of effect that he actually damaged was massive, considering how you have all these ships lined up. And that's at least, like, let's say, multi-city block level right there in that one attack. Teak wood. Teak wood.
wipe out an entire town.
That's
Ace's
kind of
last
stuff where I'm really
extraordinary
shaky
quality actually
when it
has
comes to
little
death
do
battle.
with fire at all.
And here we go.
Hey, you.
Again, you can watch the whole
Come
video
back here.
without me interrupting in any way, shape, or form in the box below. So Ace steals some meat. Did he steal some meat? I think he did.
Hey, you. Thief, come back
Yeah, okay,
here.
because I heard thief and I saw the meat.
Give that back, or you'll have to deal with me.
Nah.
That's it! I'm gonna mess you up!
Alright, so let's see if I'm right or if they can have some type of thing where Ace wins. I doubt it.
Fire!
Fire Dragon Sword Horde! Wait, are you seriously made of fire?
Gunflare.
What do you say?
Time to turn up the heat! Fire Dragon King's Roar!
Why is Ace already wounded? That's Fire Dragon King stuff.
Fire Dragon King's Demolition Fist!
Not bad, hotshot. But you can't even touch me.
I know it's something.
Oh no.
Well, doesn't matter. Let's see how it goes.
Fiery doll.
Okay, here we go. This is the thing right here. This is the real X Factor.
Wait, are you seriously eating fire? Try eating this!
That's only power him up.
Like I said, you can't touch me.
I'm not trying to. Lightning Dragon Fire Mode! Lightning Fire Dragon Roar!
The lightning. No! Ace. Well, okay, there we go. That's it.
Phew.
I'd assume that's
All's
it.
well
It's
that
Ace
ends well.
Okay, yeah.
This battle was anything but clear cut. Natsu held the advantage in speed and strength, and
Speed?
Natsu held the advantage in speed and strength.
Speed? Natsu held the advantage in speed? Against Ace? Let's continue.
And Ace trumped him in endurance and defense. Still, neither held an advantage so much that the other couldn't keep up.
Both were mostly immune to each other's fire attacks.
Though, to be fair, I don't know the speed feats of Natsu after the Grand Magical game, so yeah.
As fire is Ace's only real weapon, this
Yeah.
means he really didn't have anything that could kill Natsu. Natsu was
All
definitely
right,
stronger.
yeah.
Fire is Ace's only.
Battle
Let's
was
backpedal real
anything
quick,
but
right?
clear cut.
That's the answer.
Natsu held the advantage in speed and strength, and Ace trumped him in endurance and defense. Still, neither held an advantage so much that the other couldn't keep up.
Both were mostly immune to each other's fire attacks. Because fire is Ace's only real weapon, this means he really didn't have anything that could kill Natsu.
Exactly.
Natsu was definitely strong enough to put Ace down, but with Ace's intangible fire form, Natsu couldn't even touch him. So, sounds like a stalemate.
Very nearly. Luckily for Natsu, he had an ace in the hole.
Hey, there's one.
Oh, thanks. Natsu has had far more combat training than Ace, and is known for using his superior senses to study his
What
opponent.
is this? When? Ace has been training since he was a kid. And he's had far more combat training?
Than Ace, and is known for using his superior senses. Nearly. Luckily for Natsu, he had an ace in the hole.
Hey, there's one.
Oh, thanks. Natsu has had far more combat training than Ace, and is known for
Far more combat training. I mean, like this is where things get like shaky for me. It's like when Ace has been fighting monsters ever since he was like a baby. I mean, I don't see how that's possible. I mean, Natsu has been training in Dragon Slayer arts since he was a kid too. But when it comes to combat training, I mean, Garb left Ace and Sabo and Luffy in the wild to fend for themselves. Well, then again, there was her face. I forgot her name was. The big girl that took care of Ace and company. But still, they were in the wild nonetheless, fighting like these giant saber-toothed tigers or whatever the hell. But the main factor is that Ace's only weapon is fire, and that only helps Natsu out ultimately.
When Ace realized Natsu could eat fire, he had to
Right.
become more liberal with his true physical form to avoid being consumed.
Okay,
and
makes sense.
This was what Natsu was counting on.
Being faster than the eye can track, Natsu was more than quick enough to get a good hit in up
No,
close.
the
A
speed thing
perfect
I'm definitely
opportunity to
shaky
use
on.
a fast, deadly elemental weapon Ace's body wasn't immune to. Lightning.
It's not like Natsu was gonna run out of magic or anything. I mean, there's
Okay, magma's one thing, which I'm still shaky on the magma. Darkness, okay, fine. Lightning? Lightning is plasma. Ace is a variant of energy, fire. Lightning can reach temperatures of what, 500,000? Fire. Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
freaking fire
Just
everywhere.
fuck it.
As his speed, strength, martial arts, and versatility surpassed Ace, all Natsu needed was one good shot, and he made it happen.
In the end, Natsu was too hot for Ace to handle.
The winner is Natsu Dragneel.
Yeah, so right there. That's a death battle. Again, I saw it coming. My main thing here was the fact that Ace really had no other weapon than fire, and that only helps out Natsu ultimately. And lo and behold, that was the case. I guess the lightning, we can just say that's the case, all right? The lightning, okay, fine. Whatever, we'll throw it in there. The combat, when it comes to the years of combat, that I'm really shaky on. And the speed, most definitely. The speed, absolutely. Absolutely. But then again, speed. Speed's always shaky when it comes to these type of versus matchups. But Natsu won. It is what it is there. That's the reaction. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. So, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see you cats later. Wait, hold on. What's the next fight?
I'm Chad. I play Boomstick. I'm
Oh, whoa. I just saw Sub-Zero. Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is. All right, whatever. So I'm gonna see you cats later. Again, check out the full video in the box below, and I'm gonna sign out. So rate the video. Not that hard to do. J Mouse, ooh, you use it to rate the video, to subscribe, to click on the bell to join the squad. You use a keyboard to comment in the comment section down below, and also check out the affiliate links in the box below as well, and check out my Twitch. I'm gonna see you cats later. Have a nice goddamn day, and let me know your thoughts on the matter at hand. Peace.